We're talking about how to make the most of your Medicare prescription drug coverage this year. Mike Anderson, CEO and Pharmacy and Part D for UnitedHealthcare, joins us. Good morning to you, Mike.
Good morning, Angela. Thanks for having me.
Okay, this is a big topic, so let's break it down. What should people that are enrolled in Medicare know about prescription drug coverage?
So probably the first thing to know is that original Medicare doesn't cover prescription drugs. You're automatically enrolled in Medicare when you become eligible, but you have to separately purchase prescription drug coverage, and that's called Medicare Part D.
Okay, that's called Part B, you're saying, as in boy?
Part D is in dog.
Oh, D as in dog.
And there's
okay.
two ways to get it. Yeah, two ways to get it. One, you can buy it as a standalone program. That's a standalone Part D plan. You pay a monthly premium for that. The other way to get it, and it's becoming more popular, is to get it through something called Medicare Advantage. Medicare Advantage is a program where you go to a private health insurance company and you purchase all of your Medicare coverage from that company, including both your medical and your pharmacy coverage.
I mean, pharmacy, that's a huge industry, right? Prescription drugs, it seems like it's just exploding in terms of money. Is there an easier way for people to access their pharmacy needs?
You know, it can be complex, and I appreciate all that people go through to try to find ways to save money. At UnitedHealthcare, we've tried to create some tools on our website to help people navigate because it is so complex. So if you're one of our members, first of all, thank you for being a UnitedHealthcare member. But you can go to our website. Within your member portal, you can refill your medications. We'll show you if there's ideas around how you might save money by using a different medication that you could discuss with your doctor or potentially using a different pharmacy. If you're not a UnitedHealthcare member, you may consider just calling your health plan. The number's usually on the back of your ID card. You should be able to reach someone who can help you navigate.
Yeah, it seems like it's just like a daunting topic of just so many resources out there available, but really knowing where to go and which one to use. Any other tips to help people with their prescription drug medicine?
Yeah, I'd offer a couple tips. If you're willing to use home delivery to have your medication shipped directly to your home. Some health plans offer lower copays if you're willing to do that. It's also super convenient, especially during the pandemic. People like just having their medications delivered. Also, stay in regular contact with your doctor and your pharmacist around your medications, especially if you're struggling to afford any of them. Make sure that they know that. They may have ideas to help you save money. And finally, as I said earlier, don't be shy about calling your health plan, seeing if they have any advice for you.
You know, Mike, it's interesting you say that. I just recently heard of someone that's actually doing that for a living. They're picking up prescription drugs and dropping them to their customers at home. And they were saying, you know, we don't even make contact with the person we're dropping it off to. Like with COVID, there's no human contact. But how do people, if they're interested in having this service, how do they go about finding out the information to know whether or not they can have their prescription meds delivered to them?
Yeah, so it's variable by the health plan. So depending on what health plan you're in, nearly all health plans offer this as a service to have your medications home delivered. If you're unsure how to do that, I'd encourage you either to go to your health plan's website or to call them. But it should be pretty easy to enroll and get that done for you.
Okay, great. Mike Anderson, CEO of Pharmacy and Part D for UnitedHealthcare. Thanks for joining us. Where can our viewers go for more information?
We have a great website that I'd like to refer people to, a lot of good resources at uhcmedicarehealthplans.com.
Thanks for joining us and helping us to break down this very complex topic.
You bet.